The girl was so frightened that she dared not move because the unicorn's next target was her. To help his daughter escape, the father deliberately made noise to distract the unicorn. However, the girl had barely escaped when the unicorn came chasing after her. Fortunately, she managed to lock the wooden door just in time, which allowed her to narrowly escape disaster. Just then, the unicorn suddenly lowered its body and pushed its glowing horn through the fence. The moment the girl touched the horn, something magical happened. It turned out that just a few hours earlier, the father and daughter had accidentally killed a unicorn on the highway. Seeing that it was still barely alive, the father finished it off with a shovel. After all, this was a nationally protected species. If discovered, both of them would face at least 10 years in prison. They thought they could get away with it, but never expected karma to come so quickly. As the lights flickered continuously, a massive shadow appeared outside the tent. Before the scientist could react, a horn suddenly pierced through his body. Jack was terrified by what he witnessed. Realizing that the unicorn had come for revenge, everyone immediately took shelter inside the house. But Anna wasn't so lucky. Just as the unicorn was closing in, the bodyguard intervened just in time to save her. After returning to the house, Anna urged the wealthy man to hand over the baby unicorn's body, because when she had touched the unicorn's horn, she had inadvertently understood its language. The one outside was the baby unicorn's mother, who had come here to find her child. But after hearing this, the wealthy man not only refused to give up the baby unicorn, but instead raised his weapon, planning to capture the mother unicorn as well, because they had discovered that the unicorn's horn possessed magical healing powers. If they could keep it captive, then immortality would no longer be a problem. So they followed the trail of blood and tracked down the mother unicorn healing in the forest. But just as the wealthy man was about to make his move, before anyone could react, the bodyguard vanished into the mist. Realizing there was more than one unicorn, the two men frantically fled back to the mansion. But the unicorns were incredibly fast, and the wealthy man was quickly surrounded. So he came up with a desperate plan, reaching out his hand to signal that he wanted to touch its horn. Although this appeared to be a friendly gesture to the unicorn, the next second, the unicorn still mercilessly pierced through the wealthy man's body. Just when everyone was at their wits' end, the wealthy man's son secretly snorted unicorn powder. After his mind raced, he quickly came up with a brilliant plan. In mythology, unicorns are enchanted by pure maidens, so he forced Anna to act as bait while he hid in the shadows with his bow and arrow ready. Sure enough, the unicorn came running over shortly after, and the moment it saw Anna, the unicorn actually fell into a deep sleep. The wealthy man's son was overjoyed and claimed that keeping it captive would surely make them a fortune. Jack couldn't stand watching this anymore. To make up for his own mistakes, he picked up a knife and walked straight toward them. But Jack was also shot by the man's bow and arrow in retaliation. Seeing her father on the verge of death, two unicorns suddenly approached. Then their horns crossed together, and the next second, a miraculous scene unfolded.